Hey everyone, welcome to I Just Watched. I'm Joseph, and we're about to discuss The School for Good and Evil, something I was actually very excited for, interested. I want to read the book, so I really like the idea. But before getting into it, I gotta hit you with the usual, which is hopefully you like this enough to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the little bell to get notified. That being said, spoiler warning as well, because it's been out for a little bit, just in case you haven't seen it. I mean, if you read the books, you kind of know what happens, but that being said, I haven't read the books. Again, going into it completely blind, just knowing a little bit off the trailers and the tiny little bit of Googling I did to see the base of it. Because I like the idea. It reminded me of Once Upon a Time, the show. I really like the idea of the fairy tales, existing and being something real, and just for us as literature in their own world, having to train or build. And I thought this had a chance or the opportunity to be very Harry Potter, in the sense of we get to see the different classes, we get to see different professors and teachers, and we get to see how these characters evolve into being the good guys, the prince, princess, hero, or on the opposite end, I thought we get to see how they become the villain, the queen, the evil queen, I should say, witches, monsters, whatever. Just how we get to see the heroes and how they got to become. And this movie feels like a giant missed opportunity. I don't know how accurate it is to the books, but if this is exactly how the books are, it's no for me. I gotta be honest. That being said, I really like the idea, but again, it's just a missed opportunity. We didn't get anything. We saw like 3 classes. The uglification class, which I understand the joke, but out of all the classes, okay, put that class or the smile class. Put them. I get the joke, I get the purpose in the movie and the story behind those, but I would have loved to see an actual class that teaches them sword fighting or how to use spells, because they go from 0, let's see what your special power is, villains, and they're like, I don't know what it is, I can turn this to chocolate, or my tattoo comes to life, and they're like rookies and they don't know what they're doing, and then they unlock their magic finger, and then bing bang boogity, everyone's fucking a monster and everyone knows what to do and everyone's the best fighter and they're extremely capable. And I was like, whoa, 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 what class did I miss? Because I've been sitting here watching this movie the whole time. On top of that, you have wasted talent. I mean, there's so much talent in this movie, and it meant nothing. The CG is god awful. Big fight scene between the 2 schools, such a waste. Nothing. This whole movie is a bunch of stuff that goes nowhere. Nothing really happens. The twist with the evil brother beating good brother in the beginning was obvious to me, so it was nothing crazy. Again, if you read the books, that's probably how it is, so it wasn't going to be a surprise to you. However, for someone like me, that could have been a fun surprise to see, like, oh, twist. But it was, to me, it was too obvious. It was too in your face, and there was just too many attempts, it felt like, to make it too childish while trying to be serious enough to capture young adults, so to speak. So I don't know, it felt very convoluted. Things of it looked beautiful, the sets, the costumes, things of it looked great, but the story itself just felt so lackluster. CG, like I said, was bad, and then the overall plot, the overall story situation feels like a big waste of time. That being said, the only things I thought that were cool, which again did nothing, were the fact that we had name drops like the son of Hook, or the daughter of the evil queen, Sheriff Nottingham's daughter, like those name drops, King Arthur's son. I was like, oh cool, I know your parents and I like them, their characters. And then that did nothing. There was no, other than being like, that's my dad or that's my mom, nothing else went down with it. They didn't build, they didn't do anything with it. Sophie was clearly going to be the villain in the beginning. Agatha was clearly going to be your hero. And it is still in your face, try to make it seem like, ooh, what's going on here? I don't know, it just felt dumb. Maybe I'm missing the point of it. If this is exactly how if this is the books, I apologize. It's just not for me. If this is completely way off the books, let me know, because I really like the idea. The Percy Jackson series. We're not talking about the movies, talking about the books. They go to train. We get to see them train and build, and then he goes on his first adventure because he has to. But here, it would have been cool to see them actually develop skills and then use them, because this movie's like 2 hours and change. This movie's long. They had enough time to really show us and dive deep into the world. Because I was like, cool, I want to see classes. I want to see how these schools work. And there was nothing. Like the headmasters between, was it Lesso and, was it Devoy? I don't remember. Great actresses. Annoying as fuck the whole time. Lawrence Fishburne. Why I should not see Lawrence Fishburne like, nah, it was whatever. Kate Blanchett as the stupid Quill. Nothing. All in all, it was a waste of time. I wouldn't recommend it. It sucks because I really, again, I like the idea, but I want to hear your thoughts. Did you like it? How do you feel about it? Honestly, I can't even think of something super redeeming the first time we go into the forest and they're talking about how it's dangerous, you see the flowers and he warns you about the scarecrow thing, and that's all you get during the trial. I forgot what it was called. This movie's hard to watch, honestly. So like I said, I can go on. It wasn't for me, sadly. Even just like because I compared it earlier, Once Upon a Time, that show it's not that it is not that good of a show, but it is at least entertaining enough to watch. This, where it has a larger budget and you can see it in its chosen cast and its design from the costumes and flair, is missing. You could have done less known cast. The costume quality could have gone down a little bit and focused on the writing, on the storytelling part, and showing us these kids develop skill that we get to see versus, yeah, we're new, we don't know what to do. Oh, we gotta fight, boom, we're powerful as fuck. I don't know, it's just a waste. I want to hear your thoughts down below. Comments, questions, concerns. If you read the books, how do you feel about the movie? How does it compare? Let me know. If you've never read the books, did you like the movie? If you did, let me know why. If you hated it, let me know why. Down below, I love hearing from you. But until next time, stay safe, be well, y con mucho amor. Adios.